At a young age, around 12, I did feel like giving up, but I was young, I didn't know any better, and I just was always like kind of upset of domestic violence around me, and the drug abuse and around me, and I just seen a lot at a young age. And there was a story where my mother used to have this uh, methadone clinic. They used to drink this orange stuff. And I just was like, you know what? Like a young kid, not realizing that if I drunk it, it would get me sick. I was like, yo, I'm gonna kill myself. And I drunk it, and I just was sick. And then I got over it. But I never really wanted to really kill myself or not be alive. It just was something I was going through at the moment, at a young age, young male who felt he had a lot of responsibility, and I was confused. But now I see that I never really wanted to kill myself, or that would have killed me. It just made me throw up and stuff. I just guess I just was crying out for attention.
And I'm glad you didn't, because everything that you went through, everything you accomplished, look at it.
Learning process, and it's a story for those who's going through it now, kids at risk, underprivileged kids that just need some inspiration. All things happen for a reason in every season.
And let's talk about the inspiration, because you obviously have a network, a whole group of people who support you, both personally and professionally. Can you talk about a little bit more about people in your life who's held you, became your rock? Anybody in the music industry, anybody inspired you through music?
Eric Sermon, definitely. He discovered Keith Murray. I went to him. K Solo took me to Oxon, take me to Eric Sermon, because he was affiliated with EPMD. He took me there, and it changed my life. I was selling drugs on the corner of Carlton Avenue, Central Islip, but at the same time I was going to college, just coming home from jail. My grandmother, Clara Hall, would always tell me, yo, you're going to do something. You're not just going to live in this house and think you can do something. You're going to school. I went to school, got signed up, New York Tech, Suffolk Community College for the first year. Then I met Eric Sermon, but I always was writing songs and rhymes from my Uncle T-Roy. He's the real inspiration in my life, the original B-boy from Roosevelt, Long Island.
And what would he say to you on those times you felt like giving up? Did you keep writing?
Well, at that point, writing and sports was my inspiration, and still is my inspiration, and education. So I never felt like really giving up. I just was going through things, and I would put it in my music, and I would play basketball, soccer, track, wrestling, things of that nature, and study.
And what was the feeling after you finished a sport or finished a music? What was that kind of,
Oh, it was the most beautiful thing in the world, baby. Something kind of wonderful. Very exuberating, and a sense of purpose. You get a good sweat. You win, you lose, you go back to the drawing board, you try harder, you get your accolades. All-American, all-league, going to the dinners, scoring 52 points against Wyandanch, shooting guard, bringing the ball up, cheerleaders going crazy, and this is a sense of purpose. Working hard, you do good. You do bad, you get bad. I'm a strong believer in karma, and strong believer in that at the end of the day, where there's a will, there's a way.
That's so beautifully said. And even with the song, it's very apparent, you'll get through it, is what you said in the lyrics, right?